is going on, guys? I have my next Let's Play, so we're gonna check out some Hidden Agenda. I'm pretty excited for this. It's kind of different, so I'm not even gonna be using a PS4 controller for this. You actually download the Hidden Agenda app, and I use my phone to make all the decisions. So what I know so far is that part, that it's about a serial killer that traps the victims once they're dead to try to kill first responders, and that it is basically all cinematic and decision-based game. It's very similar to Until Dawn, as it is the same makers as Until Dawn. So let's get into this, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty excited for this. It's a good idea with a storyline that I don't know anything about, but it has the right things that could make it great. So let's get into this, and hopefully this is very fun, and I'm excited for this. So we're gonna start a new game here. Okay, story mode. Now this is meant to, from the trailer that I saw, so I've only seen the trailer, and you can play this with up to, I think, 4 or 6 people at the same time and do like where you all make the decision. But I'm just gonna go at this alone and give it a go. I honestly don't know if it's like scary or just kind of crime based, but let's give it a go, guys. Hope you enjoy.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Yeah, let's get that going. Okay, ripple effect. Spreading consequence of a single event or action. So I'm guessing that's kind of like butterfly effect from Until Dawn. Every choice you make changes the future. So we got multiple endings. Some affect relationships between characters. Others make waves that change everything. Okay, we're gonna try to play this as smart as we can. Choose wisely. Wisely. It's really weird playing like with my, I'm ready like on my phone. Oh, what do we have here? He's got a bomb strapped to his gaunch. Oh, shit. Alright, so it's introduced later.
535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
So this could be the trapper. Suspect description matches the trapper.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook copy.
Becky and
Let's
Tom.
play.
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Okay. Scope it out, obs.
It doesn't feel right.
I'm
Let's
gonna go
down.
right in the front door.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in here.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay, so we're getting timed. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, we avoided that. Always find your partner.
Tom,
We're gonna go at this the same attitude as Until Dawn. You never go alone. Oh shit. A mouse trap?
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do
Okay.
not have to open fire.
Hey,
Hands
Quit
behind
looking
you
at
and no
that.
sudden moves.
you don't be doing that. Whoa. Don't you, hey. Oh,
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please
Seems
help me.
nice.
Get me out of here.
No, take it easy, bud.
Hey,
Calm him down.
hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
It's all over now. Two of us against you.
It's not worth it. It's over.
Oh, he's actually getting down? Oh, I did not expect that. No way this goes this smooth. Does it?
The hunt for the
We
trapper
arrested
came
him.
to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Okay. We got him in custody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt.
Felicity
Your job
Graves.
is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Oh, just done. No chance.
This court is adjourned.
Oh, shit. Little grin. Little shit grin. He's up at the something.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view
Okay.
character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Okay. Officers Marty and Nelson responded to a sighting of the trapper. Jonathan Finn confessed to trapper to murders and was sentenced to county court.
Our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey,
This is 5 years
man,
later.
In my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation. Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
I think we found our douche of the group.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Not really. After that dick just
No.
said that.
No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow over.
Restrained. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office. Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
48 hours left until he's dead. Looking forward to his execution.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He'd be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
No, I don't really. I'm ready to hear
If
it.
he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Pepper spray.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Oh. Let's get right to it. Adam Jones. You want to talk
Do
about
you
Adam
believe
Jones?
Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
Continue.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky
Yes.
running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there.
The dirty playroom.
Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
That was a quick
I'm not even sure if
response.
the orphanage is still standing.
Felicity.
So where is he?
Adam. Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
Let's see this perfect drawing of
Sure
yours.
you want to trust me with that? They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Cute.
My memory ain't what it used to be. I think I'd have to get back out there, get my feet on the ground, pick up the scent.
Okay.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. The kind of places he hangs around.
Settle down.
We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
What's going on out there?
I never should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
Reassuring.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar. Okay?
Because what if this guy's
I will look
not the
into Adam
trapper?
Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
We don't really know. All we saw was him, like, doing up a leg thing on that girl. He might not be the trapper. I'm not convinced yet. Keep my mind open.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the trapper. And if he dies, the trapper is still out there.
Huh. Let's take it to the judge together.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
I'm really enjoying the idea of this game. I think it's gonna get saucy.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Like, I do have my doubts. Realistically, I am. But it could add up. Because he said the trapper did pounce while he was in there. So that part adds up. I'm curious about it.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Well, if anyone, it would be him, right?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Confidence is key, I guess? Stay confident.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn
ripples.
a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
So they're letting him out
Lana,
for 3 hours.
You're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
What are you?
Wow. Nice work, Flissy.
Don't call me that.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call.
Did I just get got?
Felicity. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
What are those two up to? Oh, they're up to something sketchy now, I think. I don't trust them. I don't trust her anymore. That phone call was all iffy to me. He went for it. 43 hours until Finn's execution.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
A man is about to die here.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
Honestly, there's something here. There is.
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
Is that a white Morgan Freeman?
You know, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Not just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for running commentary.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Alright, now I'm a little nervous. Search? Nobody's just gonna dart in. Search the area, make sure it's safe for traps. Jesus.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. I'm gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Alright, I guess we're going in.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen.
Oh, before the timer
Use your pointer to
runs
highlight
out.
the clues before the timer runs out.
Okay.
Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Oh, there I am. Right there. Look around, look around. Come on! Oh! There's gotta be something. Hurry up! Oh no! I missed one. What's gonna be missed? Wire cutters? Oh shit. Don't. Okay, I was gonna say it might be a jump scare, but I don't. Oh. Oh, that's a sticky situation.
Help me! Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
18 seconds, that's it? Hurry! Help the victim, we only have like a little bit of time.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there!
Shh, calm down, please.
Hurry!
Oh, get to snipping. This gotta be like 5 seconds now. It's going boom. Oh! Just got her a little.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did he get away?
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Oh yeah, he's a total douche. We gotta work together here, boys.
Okay, let's
All
ease
right?
up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt on all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
No. What about Adam? Yeah. That Adam
Do you
guy.
have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible
guy
to
sounds like
pull
Morgan
those
Freeman,
records
it's
and
so
run them
crazy.
against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Oh, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me. A rat trap? Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest.
Holy
Simple,
moly.
but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the Trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Vicky, do you want to take a break?
Just apologetic. We don't need to be stirring up some
I'm
shit.
sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right.
I have a bad feeling this game's
Second
gonna
target,
become super
nasty
scary.
Piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The Trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at
Father
Las
Rominsky.
Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
So, only from one precinct for cops dying.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
These 3 cops,
Something's up
they
with this
weren't exactly
precinct.
best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
He's got to stick up his ass is right.
Calvary's just gotta stick up his ass.
Ripples.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town.
Who's your daddy?
Okay.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Alright. What do we have here?
This is the police. Anyone here?
Well, this isn't good. Watch out! It's a trap! What, that floorboard is down. Oh, I feel like that was something. Oh! God, you're quick to do that switch.
Sir, can you hear me?
Does it look like he can hear you? He's not even able to do anything. Jesus! Okay, so he dead. Officer meant to see us. Alright, Becky's back on the scene.
Hey,
29 hours until Finn's execution.
What?
But there's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was still trying to put that together.
See?
Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged.
There's
Travel stuff.
the part of me that thinks that it is him, it is Finn, that's just, you know, kind of, he set all these up throughout, I don't know, but it could be that it is somebody else.
Police? Who? How?
Or more than one, I don't know.
What? No, that doesn't that's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
So the Dick died. Calvary. Calvary's dead.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
Morgan Freeman.
Piece together, seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged.
Okay, so Calvary was the one laying in the bed. Oh, shoot. There's one. Oh, what's this? There's got to be something else. Let me move around. Oh! I'm so bad at that.
God.
So bad.
It's really
Oh,
him.
that's got to improve. What was that?
Anything?
Looked like a little camera.
Nothing useful.
Alright, Paper Tom, don't sneak up on me like that.
Beck, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
You kidding me, Tom? Okay. First of all, are you serious?
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
This is insane.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
Yeah, that was bad, Tom. That was bad. Wrong move. Oh! A second one? So that was White Morgan Freeman.
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and
Oh,
hit the button
thanks,
when you're
game.
ready to move on.
I like how they actually end it kind of like the part 1. Well, guys, I hope that you guys are intrigued as much as I am by this storyline. That was a nice little intro to kind of get me used to the controls, start off the storyline. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you're excited and intrigued about it, definitely let me know. Hit that like button if you do, and also subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. We will catch you guys in the next one. I'm gonna really enjoy this, so we'll see you guys later.